It is finished! It's finished! It is finished! It's finished! This is it! Welcome to RDLP. I'm your host, the Prince of Plays, Solon. We're back with 999. And when we last left off, we figured it all out. Santa is 0. June is 9 because we're silly. That's why Santa needed June around all of the time to keep up the ruse that he was 0. Because 0 and 9 means that anyone else he's with is whose door he can open. This might explain why Santa was so belligerent when we switched the notes out. Because it changed who he was going to be with. Now, here's the other, like... Actually, it doesn't matter. Here's the thing. Santa needed June around at all times to make sure that their number equaled 9, because that's what their actual numbers were. That's what their fake numbers were. They both added up to equal 9 regardless of what they did, so they always went with someone else who would equal the number of the door. So the first time they went with Clover through the 4 door. And... Wait, through the 4 door? No, that's not quite right. Anyway, they went through their doors in a specific order. On the screen behind me... menus. On the screen behind me, it says door 4 at the top, then door 8, door 6, door 4. That doesn't... I think there's a typo there. I think that's what's probably throwing me off more than anything. But, yeah, it should be door 5 at the top. Because we went through door 5, because I was the sucker. It was me. I was the idiot sandwich that let them all go through the first door without questioning what their bracelet numbers were. It is kind of skeezy that Santa's bracelet definitely said the number 3. Because it just kind of makes it look like he is just kind of screwing around all the time. But maybe there's something else. No, there can't be something else there. 3 cannot be turned around to mean something else that equals 0. Because once you have an integer, positive or even negative in any way, you can't get back to 0. It's impossible to get back to 0. That's the whole point of the Nonary system. The digital root system is you can't get back to 0 once you have left 0. So... Let's finish the damn game already. Can we get on with it?
Santa is 0?
Uh-huh.
And June was 9, not 6.
Uh-huh.
Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the Nonary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0.
Which would mean he is the one who killed Mr. X? No, maybe he killed Mr. X, but I think he actually did make, he did the whole thing with Snake. He must have done this whole dress-up game with Snake.
If my hypothesis is correct.
Which, maybe his 0 is a master key to any of the doors, so he could have gotten around and went to any of the doors at any time.
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets. And if that's the case...
That's...
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
Really? We're just gonna stop? We're gonna leave that as it is? Let's just do it. Let's just... Take me home. Take me through the 9 door. Hit me with that red.
Oh, it's right there.
Just literally inside the door. It's not even... Not hiding or nothing.
Oh. Alright, let's keep going.
Ooh.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Looks dry. Let's head down.
Don't slip. No slips.
Hey, it's a...
Don't do a slippy.
This is the
Do we have a
Neptune
Neptune
symbol.
key?
There must be a key around here somewhere.
Don't make me escape another room.
Neptune. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Thanks, Clover.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah.
Zoop.
Hey, another door.
Hey, there we
This
go.
time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
This must be the place, as the talking heads once said. Huh. Everyone, make your noise. Make your human noise.
Wow!
We made it. We're in the library. We're gonna see Alice, and she's gonna be a super freaky
Totally full of
zombie.
books.
There's so many. I don't know where to look.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key.
Man,
Split up and look for it.
let's do it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
There's a hell of a lot of books here, and Junpei did his best to speak with authority.
Good. Let's get started then.
We gotta look through all the books? Is that what they're gonna do? Really? Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge. As he began his search for reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt those particular words float through his mind, because we kind of brought this up last time. Oh no, we do have... Is it Seek a Way Out? It's Seek a Way Out time! Oh no! We don't get to end this today, do we? Ah. Paleontology, Ammonites, transition of extinct species, introduction to geology, so a lot of natural sciences, theories of the Cambrian explosion, especially ancient, like, not ancient history, what's the right word? The beginnings of time. Theory of evolution, you not know this one, it's a Darwin guy, right? I remember that part, he called it natural selection. Mama Nacha. This is a different song. Energy theory. Mind swap. Oh, now we're getting into trippy stuff. We were all imagining switching bodies with just Clover. That's weird. Y'all are weird, creepy dudes. Teletemporation and telepathy. Refers to having the ability to travel through time. Wouldn't that be like chronopathy? This one says the golden rabbit and the moon. Does that mean it's about a rabbit that lives on the moon? Rabbits are cute! It's talking about the Judas tree that is said to grow in the moon, according to Chinese legend. Wow. Kitab al-Azif. We got some weird stuff, can't pronounce this one. Who's al-Azif? It's not a person's name, it's the name of a fictional book created by Abdul al-Hazred. It's said to be one of the sources used in the creation of the legendary Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon. Oh, so it's, occult books. I did not know that the base of the Book of the Necronomicon came from, Kitab as-Azif, which must be some kind of Middle Eastern or Mesopotamian. It's an old book from the Middle countries. That's cool. No, I had no idea. I don't know why I didn't think that, because like that's where the basis of mathematics and alchemy comes from. I guess I just never put together. I always kind of thought the Necronomicon strictly came from Middle Ages Europe. How did you know? What are we talking about? A wild guess that the other three would be here. What? Wait, did we see something? Algebraic number theory. Gold box conjecture. Not about jewelry. It's not about candy either. That'd be a confection. May have an odd title, but it's actually a very respectable mathematics book. Deals with one of the unsolved problems of additive number theory. Let's not go there. I can't add anything right now. Indian mathematics. What? Why is that funny? That's not funny. That's weird. Pythagorean. Even I know that book. Owned. Sheldrick. Libernus. And Dodkind. Dadkind. Liberance. So we're dealing with the number of books, right? 7878. Owen. Sheldrake. Isn't Sheldrake? I would not know who Sheldrake is if that was a thing. Okay. I should stop like wildly pointing at stuff and start looking. Music stands. So are we supposed to put books on there? Is that what's going on here? Something suspicious about the shelf. Ah, there we go. Oh, and there's a cylinder lock. Six numbers. I don't have anything that I would know of. Oh. I guess that would do it. 632415. We better not put them in the we better put them back in the right order, or else we're gonna be in trouble with the library. I don't feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Whatever. What's the deal with these astronomy books? All 6 books seem to point at the cylinder number lock. Ah, there we go. So let's go shed some light on this situation. Okay, so we need to find 2 more light bulbs. Is that what's happening here? There's a picture book. Why would there be a picture book in here? With a little kendama. Oh, Tales of Old Japan. Got a magic wand on. Oh, it's a mallet. It's not a kendama. Cool. C5! Oh, when I've opened it, there's just 4 letters popped out. There we go. Oh, these are all shortened versions of the books down at the bottom. Oh, y'all want me to actually... Okay, well, if I'm gonna mix all these around... Oopsies, I'm just gonna... Pinot! Pinot, I really wanted to spell open, but like, that's cool. There we go. Open, here, find bulb. Aha! Open here. Find a bulb. There's a little bulb there. Communication and computer science. Oh, y'all want... Oh, there we go. Well, there's another bulb there. Okay. Well, that was much easier than I thought. So then we've got one more bigger fish to fry, since the last one was just hidden. Let there be light. Small enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things that look like a music stand. Yeah, let's put the pop-up book on there. Ow. Okay, I guess I can't get to those books. Okay, there's another kid's picture book. Cowboys and Indians. Large, round, and kinky. That's maybe not that one. Kind of looks like Lilk. Is that one another one? There we go. Baseball. Head. Cool. All right, let's drop it in. Bloop. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we know which one of those books to look at. Sheldrake 5. Let's do it. Oh, Sheldrake 5. Come on, let me do the thing.
Sheldrake 5?
I think I saw the rest of this collection somewhere.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake.
Tell me about Sheldrake. I don't think he's real.
Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake.
Oh,
He
that
has
was
a
right.
rather
Okay.
Interesting theory. Morphogenetic fields.
I don't think he's actually a real person. I think they
Really?
made that one up.
From Lotus, huh?
Well, Clover also said something to me about that stuff.
Well, between the link between Lotus and Clover, now we straight up have the puzzle to this room
She did?
saying morphogenetic fields.
Yeah, what was it?
Everything is pointing to that. That one idea that we've been talking about this entire time that brings everything together in a kind of quirky
The ability to access
fourth
a
wall kind of way.
morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
If Clover knows about this, that means Snake must also know about it. I would assume.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
Well, she trusts me, okay?
You did? Why?
Well,
It's kooky is why. He's like, because everyone would think she was crazy.
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh. Very well,
Ugh.
fine.
She
I'll tell you everything.
just blabbered on about everything to you, didn't
but
she?
not here. Let's move to the top floor.
What about Sheldrake 5?
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet. And why I
Y'all,
made sure Clover did as well.
this is gonna take so long. We have 45 minutes to get out of here, and we're gonna spend 45 minutes in this room.
To be honest, the explanation is quite simple. Zero told me not to. I had little choice. He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's a Braille card. It looks just like the one you showed us earlier.
Yeah, what other secrets are you hiding, Snake?
So you had 2 cards.
No, only one.
A lot of words on the one card.
What do you mean? I thought that card just had some rules for the Nonary game on it.
Yes, it did. And those were the rules I read you. However, they were not the only thing on the card. There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
Uh-oh.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator. It's a threat on our lives.
Oh, well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did.
Ooh, so that's why us keeping Clover alive for so long made all of this work
But
somehow.
doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
Yeah.
Maybe he just thinks you're a super blabbermouth and doesn't trust you, Snake.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone. Still, apparently she told you. That girl.
What's wrong with her telling me? I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff. She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you.
Hey! Yay!
I've decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is 0 is very high. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Alright, yeah, so slim chance on both of those things. Still gonna take the risk though? Santa, or Snake, jeez. What are you doing, Snake? That's still like super risky.
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover, about the words.
Oh good, okay.
If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it.
Wouldn't you have been able to hear his voice? No, because he would have been 9 years younger. It probably would have sounded different.
Us, no matter what the situation was.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment?
I mean, I'd like to live. Maybe we could talk about this over coffee, you know, when we're on land?
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Oh, here it goes. Y'all, I thought we were gonna get out of this. I thought everything was gonna go hunky-dory and... Man, we're never gonna get out of 999, are we? It's just gonna keep going forever. So, yeah, thanks for being here for another episode of 999, but I'm gonna have to just cut it off here because, like, guys, I'm actually really appreciating this. I'm glad they're gonna go into a lot of detail to explain literally everything. And I'm happy that we get to share this. I get to share this with you. Like, I have so much fun getting to make these and getting to see what you guys think about all of this and watching your guys' minds get blown while mine's getting blown. Like, we're all getting blown today, and it feels great. It feels really wonderful to have a mind get blown. I love you guys very much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time for more RDLP and for more 999.